It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports. On this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Herter. Going inside. Kevin Herter.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
But most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got. But Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Ben Simmons' bucket. To the paint. The shot by Baisley, no good. Simmons inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Pass to Herter. Siakam with it. For 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Now here's Irving. They grab their own miss. Outside, Simmons. Screen by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to Siakam. And Durant sends it back. Now here's Simmons. In the corner, Irving with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. Here's Herter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here's Herter. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Herter. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. Lets it fly from 18. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. KD on the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. Pass to Simmons. And here is KD. On the wing, Irving. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
O'Neal with it. Pass to Claxton. 4 on the shot clock. Irving with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark. Here he goes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Irving. It's up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 5.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Herter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. But if you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. They've done their homework on KD, but the exam is going to be harder. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside, KD. Misses, and he wants that one back. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Herter.
Kevin Herter.
Takes a three.
3.
Connects from three-point range.
Next. Timeout.
Herter's got 7 points in the game.
All right. Who's coming onto the court? Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Oklahoma City making a change here. Nets leading by 6. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. And that one drops. He's got 6.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
There's Okeke. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Vassell. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Driving the lane. Okeke, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Durant. Over Williams. KD's shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. On the wing, Williams. Here's Okeke. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. Williams with a clean look. No good on the 3. Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Durant sends it back.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Siakam's shot is off. Now here is Smith. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Shots good by Durant. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
For the Thunder, Precious Achiuwa.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. For the 3. And it's KD with the rebound.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Just 5 to shoot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Shooting.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Pass to Curry. Action coming off the assist from Katie. And the Nets lead by 11.
Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Vassell. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Thunderball. Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Alexander Walker.
9 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep, Williams. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Grant Williams.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
25.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Great open look there. Irving's got 11 points.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Irving for 3. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's Hardy. Here's Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Oklahoma City foul. His first foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Knicks.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Irving. The 9-foot shot. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's Okeke. Here's Hurd. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. Tries it from 9. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Basketball.
Nets leading by 8. And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Simmons. The Thunder pull it in. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Yep, that one goes in there. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Thunder trailing by 6. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Pass to Vassell. Outside Durant. From deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Now Irving. He's got 13. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Herter. 13 points in the game. Here's Achua. Again, the Thunder score. Nets leading by 4. Simmons with it. O'Neal from long range. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Herter's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Baisley. Launches it. And Simmons with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Herter.
Kevin Herter.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Simmons can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-7 run. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball, Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Here's Irving. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Siakam with it. He's picked up by KD. 5 on the clock. Driving in. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
In the corner, Irving with it. Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by Achua. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Achua. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Achua's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
That's trailed by 4. Now Simmons. In the corner, Irving with it. And the Nets miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Herter.
Kevin Herter
gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The line.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Thunder leading by 4. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Irving. He's got 15. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A terrific move by Irving to score.
Timeout, Oklahoma City.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Offensive rebound.
His first foul. Third team foul.
Simmons with it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Simmons on the wing. The kick out to Irving. Shot clock at 5. They now take the lead. The Cells got 5 points now in the quarter.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Drills the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And they double up Simmons. And Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Okeke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3.
Greg Williams.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Down low. Achua.
Precious Achua.
Hangs. And that one drops for him. Achua's got 6.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Snatched up. Outside for Curry. Over Williams. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Over Simmons. Here's Mann. Williams with the ball. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Fires it up. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Mann. He takes it in. And the shot is good. Mann's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Mann gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Pass to O'Neal. Durant deciding where to go with it. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Siakam. Fade away. He gets it in there.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now, here is O'Neal. And he's good on the three ball. O'Neal's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Herter. A baseline J. Misses off the left iron. Here's Durant. They get it back. Here's Claxton. Plays it up off the glass.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Pass to Siakam. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
The insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the inside. Here's Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the line for him here. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Durant. The turnaround jumper. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The drive by Siakam. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here's Herter. Again, the Thunder score. Nets trailed by 13. Smith outside. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Siakam. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Pass to Durant. A 3-ball. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Outside, KD. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got 6.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Oh, that's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets. Devin Vassell.
6 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Smith with it, and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazin. That is his first foul of the game.
For your Knicks, Seth Curry.
It's Durant on the wing. He's got 18.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Outside Curry. Inside. It's deflected. 5 on the clock. Thompson hits the jumper.
Oklahoma City.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Brooklyn Nets.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep.
Williams.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 12.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here is Smith. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. And they recover it. Here's Vassell. Second shot opportunity. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 9. Here's Mann. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by KD. And here is Curry. Smith outside. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Here's Mann. Unable to get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Vassell. KD a screen. Down low. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. A healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Pass to Mann. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Curry outside.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. A rebound by the Nets.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smith in the posts. Smith on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. .36 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they get it back. The dunk by Achua. Now Smith. Outside, KD. Over Williams. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Outside Williams. Three-pointer.
Grant Williams.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. That's a 2 from Smith. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Give it everything we got.
The Thunder leading by 13. Siakam with it. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Softly drops in the floater. Herter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Durant in the corner. Off target from outside. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Herter. Here's Capella. Here's the floater. And he comes up with the deuce. Herter's got 11 in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now, into the lineup for your next.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Thunder.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Simmons left side. With the fadeaway. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Herter. From the arc.
Kevin Herter.
Good on the triple. Herter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Irving with it. And guarded by Capella.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Siakam looking around.
Switch.
Here's Hardy. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Teardrop shot. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Vassell grabs the board. Nets trail by 13. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Irving. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Out to the wing. Okeke, no good.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. And the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Takes it inside. Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody, but we only giving them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go! Coming out to the floor of the Thunder.
Here's Irving. Connects in the foul line jumper. Irving's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Herter. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Herter's got 39. Pass to Irving. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Irving. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Herter. No good on the triple. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Out to KD. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Herter. He's covered by Irving. Shoots from the line. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trailed by 18. High post, KD. It's rebounded by Herter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Herter. There's Okeke. Drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 21.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Achua drains it from 17 feet out.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Left side, KD. Nets passing it around. On the wing, Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
For the Thunder.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Thunder.
Caught between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and overall probably a positive thing for the players.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Here's man. Wiggins outside. Off target with his three. Nets trailed by 20. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot. KD's got 24 points.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Pass to Williams. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Takes a step back.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Fades away. That one wide left.
Timeout.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Substitutions for your Nets.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Flynn. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. They swipe it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
.35 seconds left in the game. Here's man. Front past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Flynn with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never